from Adventure Israel. On this video of shelter making, we're going to show you how to throw together a quick debris hut, which you can make in around 15 minutes with the minimum tools, and sleep with moderate comfort. A great shelter for those who need to throw something together quickly. With minimal light. Sometimes you go hiking and there's not enough time to build something more heavy duty. So the items that you're going to need for this shelter are very simple. A good knife and some cordage. Now my preference is paracord, mostly because it's very strong, and also once you cut it, you can take the fibers from the inside out and use that as more cordage, and those are also excellent. They're really strong. But you can use trot line, bank line, fishing string, natural cordage that we showed you how to make. What we're going to need for the shelter are one nice long straight log, two smaller sizes, roughly about the same size, and a lot of these little sticks, which you're going to get some later. Now, what we're going to do, we need to build a frame for this shelter. And what we're going to do is we're going to lash these two sticks together, and then we're going to lay this main pole on top of our two sticks. So, what we need to get is our paracord, a knife, okay, just unravel some of this. Okay, now remember what I said about paracord being really useful? What I can do is I can cut off, let's say size like this, and then you see what you do is you simply, oh wait, hold on, I'm going to do this side as well. You see what I said, what I meant before was, you see these little inner cores, you simply just pull them out. See that? Pull them out. Come on. Should come out pretty easy. There we go. Now you have more strands for lashing. Let's set those aside. And then we got the actual sheath, which is also great. We're just going to tie them together like this. Simple overhand knot will suffice for the first section of knots. Again, you want to leave it a little bit loose, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to just twist them after, and then it'll just hold in place nicely. Again, simple overhand knot. One more. Then, just going to start. You're going to open it. Okay, you're going to look at this is going to be your opening here. So you want to make sure that you fit in this after you finish lashing it. So I'm not a big guy, so roughly here would be great. And then you just start lashing it, inner, weaving it to give it strength. Okay. Then when you got two ends, you just tie it off. Again, nothing fancy. Okay. Okay, excellent. You know what? I'm going to take an extra strand and just secure it, because this is the part that's going to be receiving the most weight. And again, you just start it off like normal, making two overhand knots. Okay, you want to leave a tag so like this you have what to tie the other side with. Okay, just unravel that and start lashing it. Just as many times as you can get. Try to involve all the limbs. Okay, and then again you just tie it off. What I've done is, again, I've lashed these two sticks together. The main crossbeam, I've laid it on top of the section here. Now, as you can see, it's kind of like a very shallow shelter. You know, I don't want to be feeling very tight and squished. So what you can do is, you just grab some more of your paracord. And what we're going to do is, we're going to lift this end a little bit up as well. If you've got some rocks, you can just lay this on top. What I gotta do, I got this tree here, so I'm just gonna lash it to the tree. And as you can see already, this is looking pretty tall. Just gonna raise it up a little more, and that's enough for a nice, snug, good night's sleep. Back end to the tree. It's still sturdy, but you know what? It could use a little bit more strengthening to it. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna lash it up here as well by the actual front of it. And again, same system as before. You want to leave a nice end so you have what to work with after. And just start lashing. Just tightening it. And this side now. Now this side. Oh, no, that wasn't enough. A whole load of these smaller sticks. And then just start giving it a frame. And again, we're using trees that we've found already broken down here. We're not killing any other trees. I'm not a hippie, it's just illegal, so why not use what's already here? Now we don't have to actually lash these on, because you might want to lash them on if it's raining or if you know it's going to rain. Right now it's like the driest summer right now in Israel, so there's no way it's gonna rain, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna continue to take these sticks, and the cool thing about this is actually eucalyptus. The cool thing about this is that they're really easy to crack. You know, they're dry right now. Look at that. Hold up, that one's not straight. Yeah, that's good. And the shorter ones, you don't need to chuck them out. You save them for the end part, because anyway, you're going to need shorter ones towards the end. Now, stacking up the logs. This is the nearly finished product. Now, like I said, this is kind of like a hot, dry season. So, if you're in a cold area and you're building one of these shelters, what you want to do is insulate it a little bit more than this. You might want to add some palm. Maybe some pine spruce here. If you were doing this with palm, you would layer them, start from the bottom, work your way up, so when it rains, if it does rain, the water will just slide through and it won't get into your shelter. Just to show you how it sleeps, I'm just going to get inside there and show you. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's a bone. Look at that. It's probably from a cow or something. Neat, isn't it? Alright, get rid of that. I'm just going to give this shelter a quick test, and we'll see if it's good for me. Pretty cozy, actually. An alternative to this, you know, you can build your fire here, keep yourself warm. Any comments would be greatly appreciated. You know, if you guys have any specific video that you wanted to see how it's done, you know, we do that. So just drop your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching Adventure Israel.